Is fibromyalgia a real diagnosis? Yeah, that's a tricky one. I mention when I'm talking about what I do, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, but that's because fibromyalgia communicates. Because the term's been around since the 90s, people are diagnosed with it all the time. I have people come in here, clearly everybody who's been diagnosed with fibromyalgia knows what I'm about to say is true. It's a diagnosis of default. They have no idea what's wrong with you. There was this dumb, diagnostic tool of press on all these 18 points, and if 16 of those 18 points are hurting. For those of you who have or have had fibromyalgia, you know they could probably press on 118 points and you would be tender, right? Fibromyalgia means pain in the muscle fibers. So there's some of that involved, but the vast majority, and then we went into lurking around saying, well, it's all about actually neurological fibers, which is also a component. But fibromyalgia it's a constellation of a variety of different systems that are not functioning right, and each individual system that's not functioning right is a contributing component to this mysterious multi-symptomatic condition. Okay, so from the garbage pan type of diagnosis of fibromyalgia, when a person comes in to me, it means, okay, they have pain everywhere, it's probably coming and going, it's probably moving around, they probably have stress, they probably have gut problems, they probably have autoimmunity, because that's the person who has fibromyalgia. Stress hormones will cause one set of the pain, having a digestive breakdown and having proteins that shouldn't be in your bloodstream go out, having bacteria that shouldn't be going in your bloodstream go out. That can cause inflammatory problems, that can cause joint problems, that can cause muscular fibromyalgia, that can cause muscular pain. Blood sugar going up and down can cause muscular pain. And this is a fibromyalgia patient. They have stress responses, they have autoimmunity. Not all of them have the same thing. Not all fibromyalgia patients have the same picture. I did a fibromyalgia video. It's probably online of me standing in the front of my office talking to people with the camera way in the back and me over here. And even as far as back as then, I said, I can get 100 fibromyalgia patients in here, and no two of them are alike. No two of them are exactly the same. So it's a non-diagnosis. The true diagnosis is, okay, you have this pain all over the place, and you have autoimmunity, you don't have autoimmunity. You have leaky gut, you don't have leaky gut. You have small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, you have H. pylori, you have viral infections, you don't have it. You do have it. You have to figure out which of the 42 different things or more that can trigger inflammatory responses, immune responses, neurological responses, screw up your blood sugar, are there in that patient. It's a multi-system disease condition. And you have to find out which systems are involved in that person, and then you have to attack it from that perspective. There's even an order in the way that you attack these things once you're able to figure out, which are the areas of involvement for that particular patient. So I don't know. The answer to that is probably no. It's not a real diagnosis. But it's like anything else. Once it gets into the lexicon, it becomes a way to communicate with the patient. It becomes a way to acknowledge them when they come in and they say, I've got fibromyalgia, and they're owning this thing. And the last thing I'm going to do is say, no, you don't have fibromyalgia. It's a stupid diagnosis. We're going to talk about the things that we talk about. So it really is just a term that relates to the mystery disease patient that's been to 26 different doctors and nobody's been able to figure out what's wrong with them. But it truly is a non-diagnostic term.